I have absolutely huge news to share with all of you. So big, in fact, that I still haven't taken a shower and I'm going on 2.5 days without washing my body. The filth is unimaginable. The grime, the gamer gunk, the grease. Just look at my fucking hair. You can see. You can literally age me, carbon date how long it's been since my last shower. I smell like two assholes collided and neutralized each other's fragrance into now producing just a forgettably odd aroma. I smell like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle. That's how big this news is. I couldn't wait till after my shower to share this because I just found out myself. You may recall about a week and a half ago I posted that video about the worst robbery ever being taken down. Well, I'm happy to say that bad boy's back up on YouTube, baby. We fought for the worst robbery ever and we came out victorious in this battle. That's right, the worst robbery ever is fully reinstated in its former glory. It was only on YouTube for like 40 minutes before it got taken down by the hands of God up there, but it's back up now. So I just wanted to share that because that put a huge smile on my face. I actually really didn't think it would go back up after like a week and a half went by. I thought that shit was too long, but it fills me with jubilation to see that it is back online on YouTube. So if you are interested in what is undoubtedly one of the worst robberies ever, please feel free to check out the video. So I want to give a big thank you to YouTube for putting that masterpiece back online. Now I want to talk about some other things here. There's one thing I haven't done in a long time that I used to do at least once a year, and that was answering extremely common questions that I'd get throughout the year. The reason I haven't done that in a while is because I answer those questions on my streams now instead of in like a dedicated video for it, but I figured, you know what, not everyone's watching those streams and I get that, so I might as well answer them here as well. The first question, what do my tattoos mean? Nothing. They don't mean shit. They mean I'm a fucking badass because I've got tattoos. It means that I could get into a biker bar without getting my shit kicked in. Like, I could go to the Salty Spittoon and not have to worry about being sent to Weenie Hut Jr. because I'd see the ink and just think I'm cool. That's like as far as meaning goes, I guess. I just thought they looked nice. They don't have any meaning. I have like 2 clocks on me because I think time is interesting. When I was single in college, I used to lie and make up a meaning behind them. When girls would ask me what they'd meant, I'd be like, oh yes, well actually this design here was very near and dear to my heart. My grandfather firmly believed in this design, and well, I just wanted to immortalize that, as if anyone would believe that, as if anyone would look at this and think it looks like anything more than like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or someone trying to draw Wonder Woman's bracelets by memory. So they really don't have meaning. I just thought they were nice pieces that looked good. Another question that I'm constantly asked during streams specifically, which are the streams at twitch.tv/moistcritical, please feel free to stop by and follow if you want to put a few extra inches on your penis, or if you're a woman, it'll make your clitoris more sensitive. Question is, Charlie, why are you so short and how do you cope with it? Well, first of all, I don't perceive myself as so short. I consider 5'6" a pretty masculine frame, pretty imposing, if I was walking by local elementary schools, I suppose. But what the fuck am I gonna do about it? Why am I so short? Ask God. But what am I gonna do about it? What do you mean cope? The fuck am I supposed to do? I can't change it. It's not like a video game. I can't respec my character and put more points into height. Fuck it. Like, I can't change it, so why am I gonna be all insecure and sensitive about it? I mean, shit. This next one's been getting increasingly popular during quarantine because I think more people want to be more physically active but don't know how. The question revolves around calisthenics, since I talk about the benefits of calisthenics during streams sometimes, because calisthenics are fucking great. They're an extremely effective way of working out, and especially during lockdown, you can do them at home. For those who don't know, calisthenics are body weight exercises using your own body as the resistance. Simple things like push-ups, pull-ups, even body weight squats, planks, all of that. It's all just really easy to do, and it's effective at training your body, especially if you're not even used to it. It can really help get you there. So my advice there would be to look up some calisthenics routines for beginners on YouTube. There's just so much information on that and so many easy to follow routines. That would be my advice, and I would highly recommend them. Which pretty much directly ties into the next question. Charlie, what's one of your least favorite things about Twitch chat? This isn't even for me specifically, but Twitch chat using the streamer is fucking Google. Like, instead of just answering the simple questions for themselves, they'll immediately ask the streamer, like, hey streamer, is this game going to be free to play? When it takes a literal 1-second Google search to find the answer to that question, they'll fucking spam the question for like 30 fucking minutes just waiting for that answer when they could have solved it so long ago. Another big question is, will there be a 2020 Guy song following the hit 2019 Guy? Probably not. I've never really liked going back for, the old encore or anything to just make a part 2 to something. I never think that goes over super well. There are cases where it does, but in the case of 2019 Guy, I think that can just stand the test of time as a timeless masterpiece of music. And always the follow-up to that question is, well, will there be more music? Yeah, there will be. I mean, we just released Obsession, but we have another song that's completely done that has a full animation that's been in the work for about a year. That'll be released on June 5th. And we've just completed another song that we'll have a music video out for within the next month or so. So there will be a lot more The Gentlemen blasting your ass pretty soon. The next question I've been asked a lot is, when was the last time I shit my pants? I don't know if the question is a meme or not, or perhaps I just look like the kind of guy that's caking his shorts pretty often, but the last time I shit my pants that I can recall is when I was like 12. I was playing City of Heroes in my parents' office and I leaned forward, gambled on a fart, and I just shotgun diarrhea out of my ass, which blasted the back of the chair because it rode my pants like a half pipe and went up and just slammed it. It looked like my silhouette, but made out of shit. Next question, when do you plan on cutting your hair? I have no plans of cutting my hair anytime soon. I want this down well below nipples. I want this to be very long. I have no plans of cutting my hair anytime soon, which immediately ties into the other question, why did I start growing my hair out in the first place? As I've touched on in the past, I did it out of spite, for the most part. I went like 2 months without cutting my hair, and some people felt that they were so high and mighty that they could tell me how to live my life on when I need to go to a barber to cut my hair, and I said no. Not on my watch. And you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to keep letting it grow. So I let it grow, I let it grow, I let it grow. I eventually hit the stage where I looked like a 7th grade emo kid going through a phase. I let it grow more and more and more. I still looked like a 7th grader in emo phase. And now, a year and 4 months later, looks alright. I'm pretty happy with it. Now I just like my hair long, so I'm just going to keep letting it grow long. But yeah, pretty much started it just out of spite. It's pretty much the origin there. The other big question I get asked is, why are my names on like every platform constantly different? Like YouTube, it's Penguin Zero, Instagram, it's Big Moist Critical, Twitch is Moist Critical, and Twitter's Moist Critical. Why is there never like consistency? Why aren't they all like the same or even similar? And it's just because I just don't think about it. It's kind of just the way I've always done things. Just everything's in the moment, what was fun at the time or what was I thinking at the time. So I just made the name whatever was on my mind at the time. It wasn't something I was ever thinking about, like connecting them all via name. And I know it's pretty suboptimal, especially considering the way I spell critical with fucking alternating caps spelled incorrectly and a 1 in it. I get it. I mean, I made that shit when I was 11 years old, but I mean, I'm not going to change it. It's shit. It's not that big of a deal. To be honest, it's just something I've never really put too much thought into, like this needs to be following this brand or something like that. It just doesn't matter to me. It's just, this is the name I thought of at the time. That's good enough. So that's really the only reason. And Penguin Zero I also made when I was like 11, so that's why that's that. And I'm not changing it either. So it's pretty much like the main questions I've been asked, at least the ones that I could think of off the top of my head frequently over the last like year or so. I'm sure I've missed a lot, but those were the ones that immediately popped in my head when I thought about common questions. So hopefully that helped get rid of some air of mystery surrounding those inquiries. I hope that covers that. And I just want to give like a very genuine thank you. The support recently has been wild, just absolutely wild. So I want to say thank you. It all really means so much to me, and I just really appreciate it. So thank you very much. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.